Vishveshwarya group of institutions has started MBA employability program which assures students to place with a minimum package of 7 lakh per annum. Here Dr. Mishra, Director VGI clears some doubts of students about MBA employability.
Hello everyone, myself Yoshi Pathak from Vishveshwarya group of institutions. Since we have launched MBA employability as our new course and many students have so much queries, so we have the director of our institution, Dr. Mishra sir with us to get the answer of this question to all the students. Welcome sir.
Thank you, Ashwin. Thank you so much, and I am feeling very proud to give an interview to my students. Well done.
Let's start with the most dynamic question.
Yeah.
So where do you find the problem in the traditional education system?
See, I mean, ethnically, we have been a very educated society. India have been a very educated society. In the past few years, the educational institution has been running like a input-based education system. Though our National Board of Accreditation and as per Washington Accord, we should follow the concept of outcome-based education.
Exactly.
But the things are that we are following outcome-based education only as a paperwork, unfortunately, I should say. The traditional education system does not assure anything. And outcome-based education assure you either, I mean, at least the competence should be assured. Not only the knowledge. We are giving the knowledge. We are giving them the degrees. But we are not assuring them the outcomes. We are measuring the subject knowledge. But we are not measuring the competence at all. And that is the major problem with the current and traditional educational system. And we have to overcome it.
Exactly. You talked about competence. So how you differentiate skill, education and competence?
This is a very relevant question, Yashvi. And the thing is that if you have education background, for example, say you are a BBA student. If you have education in BBA, you have gone through certain subjects and you have passed through. So, okay, you are a degree holder. Now your department is doing a lot of activities wherein you will learn the skills. For example, you learn the Excel, data science on Excel. So this is the skill, right? The skill means you are going to be expert in a particular domain, right? Education means you have a background to impart the skill and use the skill, right? Whereas the competence skills may be cognitive skill may be behavioral skills. For example, a marketing person should be very confident and very good at behavior, very dynamic. But a research person should not, may not have these qualities. So if you are a domain specific person, you are skilled. Somebody is having very good cognitive skills. Whereas competence is overall, I mean, how you utilize your education and whatever skills you have imparted throughout your degree course or diploma course or post-graduation course, whatever skills you have imparted, you should be able to render those skills, the knowledge of those skills, to solving the problems of the society or industry. For example, having a good knowledge of or passing the subject of business analytics is a knowledge. Having a very good knowledge about Microsoft Excel or a programming language or a digital manufacturing system is the skill. Cognitive skills may be there. Other skills are there. Communication skills, it's a skill. But amalgamation of all these things combined, whether you can withstand the problems of society, understand the problems of society, and apply these skills and knowledge to solving the problems of society or to make their life easy is known as what? Competence. For example, if a competent person must have the traits defined by Washington Accord, they should have knowledge, they should have application capability, they should have creativity, they should have innovation. So innovation cannot be taught. Innovation can be learned. Innovation should be a habit. So innovation is a what? It is a competence. Creativity is a competence, right? And even this, the students who are living inside the hostel, they are imparting a lot of competence in the form of exhibition of their behavioral skills to do something. So that is what competence is. I personally put the competence on the top of the ladder, that if a person is competent, he can impart skills, or he or she can apply the skills for the solving of problems related to industry, society, home, or anywhere else, right?
You talked about application. So how you relate skill and competency to employability?
See, the biggest problem with us nowadays is the application part. I mean, a person has imparted lots of skills, training, done lots of courses, and he or she is studying in a college. After college, they are not able to solve the problems related to society. If you are having a skill about, you can name anything. For example, nowadays we are talking about data science, we are talking about data analytics, we are talking about all these things. Application is what? If you know if you have the skills, then you must apply these skills to take the strategic decisions. For example, we have nearly 3,000 students on our campus. If we are mapping their competency, and after competency mapping, we are recommending certain decision and we are acting on it, then that is profitable to us, that is valuable to us. If we are just stopping by competency mapping only and analyzing what is being done, what should be done, this is not enough. When you take strategic decision and you have certain logical proof in the terms of data analysis or with some concept of proof, then only you can apply your skills and knowledge. So that is why we are highly focusing on the application part, not only skilling and education.
Okay, thank you, sir. So what is the main idea behind the word employability?
See, this is, I mean, nothing. I mean, if we talk about, there is a line from Kabir Das ji, Kal kare so aaj kare so ab. So we have made an initiative last year, do it daily. That was the same. And that was the English version of Kal kare so aaj kar. The term employability, the brainchild of our secretary, Mr. Sunil Jindal. Our focus is totally, as we discussed in your first question, that what is outcome-based education. The parents are taking the lot of pain to send their children to us, and we are a bridge between the parents and the economy of our nation, right? If we give them right skill set and right education, so our work is half done, right?
Yeah.
Giving you a degree being a student is not enough. Anybody can do it. Giving you a training for imparting any particular skill is not enough. Then comes the concept of employability, that hey, if you are taking admission at this college, we are assuring you that you will get right kind of competence for getting a very good job. You cannot contribute to the growth of nation if you get a job of merely putting the data or keep merely a data entering person. If you can take the strategic business decision, then you are contributing to the economy of country. So in this case, employability word, it is a total amalgamation of the stakeholders. There are two stakeholders, the student and the institution. Obviously, parent is a stakeholder. In case of the traditional education system, the institute has to lose in long term. कि अगर उनके बच्चे नहीं प्लेस हो रहे हैं तो उनकी इमेज बहुत अच्छी नहीं होगी. In case of employability, there is assurance of competence and hence the employability, whether it is in terms of entrepreneurship or in terms of a good package job. How you will get a good package job? If you have the capability or competence of making decisions. That is why the concept of business intelligence has been launched into our first flagship program, that is MBA Employability. The employability is totally related to assured competence and assured job. If it is not fulfilled, then both the party will lose their stakes. For example, the student will lose their job. Student will not get a good job if he or she is not working hard. And contrary to this, even if the institution is not assuring a right kind of job to right kind of student, then in this model we have made this compulsory. If you don't place the student, you will not get the fee. So this is kind of a dealing wherein outcome is assured, and if not fulfilled, the culprit, I should not say the culprit, I should say the low performer will have to bear the loss.
How will you make a reluctant student employable?
That is the very important questions. Nowadays, the reluctance towards learning is a big problem. The students have a feeling that once the degree is completed, he or she should get a job. I mean, this is not good. They are reluctant for skilling. They are reluctant for, few of students, not everybody. We have some, or most of the wonderful students. So this is our duty to remove their reluctance. Generally, a psyche is there. The students are scared, that is why they are reluctant. They are scared to speak. The first reluctance and the mother of all reluctance is the communication skills. Second reluctance or second reason is the lack of awareness that where should I go, what is our goal, and how should I achieve our goal. The first level of reluctance will be overcome by making the students, yes, you can speak or you are the best into the business. Take an example. If the students are coming specifically from a rural background, I should not quote a region or state. Rural background, they are not able to speak, but look at their cognitive skills. Look at their logical reasoning. They are wonderful at it. You just discuss in Hindi or in their local language. They will feel wonderful. But if you are started English, they will feel reluctant. They will not come to you. So first we have to make them relaxed. And we have to inculcate inside them that you are the best. You are the best because God has put same effort in creating you as for others. You might have certain other skills, so you have to come out. The first reluctance will be over. The second and very big problem is lethargy. That is why we applied DIT. Lethargy is the example. आज करे सो काल कर, काल करे सो परसों, जल्दी जल्दी क्यों करता है, जीना है के परसों. So that is known as what? Lethargy. Now, there is a saying in Ramayana, विनय न मानत जलित जड़ गए तीन दिन बीती, बोले राम सकोप तब भयविन हो न. So this lethargic reluctance can only be overcome. I am sorry to say that there should be some fear among the stakeholders that if today I will not complete the work, tomorrow I will be punished, or tomorrow I will lose something, whether it is monetarily, whether it is in terms of, okay, I mean, some kind of harsh word from the faculty members or the head of department. So this is the two ways by which we can remove the reluctance. First, communication skills, making the students confident is the second. And third, removing the lethargy by having or by forcing them to do their work on time. These are the only three reasons of reluctance.
Okay, these are the very nice points, sir.
Thank you.
What are the future plans of your institutions towards MBA employability?
See, if you think in a right direction, you will go in a right direction. Oh, you might have heard the lines of Madhushala. राह पकड़ तू एक चला चल पा जाएगा मनुष्य. It is not that only single way. राह पकड़ तू एक नहीं. राह पकड़ तू सही.
Right direction.
Right direction. Institution is going into the right direction. We are witnessing that this time, even after keeping the fee of MBA employability as 5 lakhs, we got the enough number of students, and we have hired one of the most competent people to run this program. We are having the army personnel to run this program. We are making from 6 a.m. to 6 p.m. even afterwards activities. So the plan is to run the MBA employability program in business intelligence first. And depending upon the success, which I am totally sure that we will succeed. The way we are moving, we will succeed.
Sure.
It is very easy to get a job of minimum 6 lakhs, whatever we are offering as a minimum package. We are targeting the average or median package, not average package, the median package of 8 lakhs. That is why we have said that at least we will give you a job of 6.5 lakhs per annum. The future plan is to get converted all the courses in such kind of assured competence education. I'll say it is employability, that's very right. But employability, what is employability? Employability is competence. And we must assure the competence. If we cannot imbibe the competence in any student, let us not get money from the students. That as a director, we have planned with the management. In future, we are going to launch mechanical engineering employability, in which we will make a mechanical engineering students who is competent enough. Take the example, who is Sundar Pichai, CEO of Google. He is an electrical engineer. Microsoft CEO, or whatever you take the name. I have enormous number of my friends who is a head of SAP is a mechanical engineer. I am not saying that CS engineers cannot do. CS engineers are doing wonderful. But the nation needs the manufacturing people, because in future we will be a manufacturing hub. You can see INS Vikrant we have created. You can see Tejas is indigenously built. If our syllabus cannot match to build the aircraft like Tejas, or these warships or aircraft carriers or missiles, then we have to think of We have to train the students. We have to make them competent. Nobody in no college teaches how the aircraft is made. It is the competence imparted by the knowledge which makes the aircraft. So certainly the next program will be B.Tech Mechanical Employability, wherein we are working for digital education and we are inculcating or including the hackathons. For example, now today we are going to inaugurate a drone which will identify the areas in where the students are aplenty, making mob, so we can identify the area of problem. So those are mechanical engineering students, right? So this is our future plans. Then we will go for pharmacy, and obviously computer science is always there.
Thank you so much, sir, for giving your precious time to us.
Thank you so much, Yashvi, for interviewing me, for putting your questions nicely so that I can share my knowledge. I can share with the outside world what is employability. Thank you.
I hope majority of the questions have been answered by our director, sir, but still Vishveshwarya Group of Institution is always there to answer any of the question of the students. Thank you.